Hey, all, BrokeBlackMan 94 here, and it's time, the season finale of Marvel's Runaways, Season 1, Episode 10, Hostile.
It's like all your kids have a little something extra.
Oh, not Gert. Alright, she's just a regular kid.
Really? With a dinosaur bodyguard. Wow. I thought that was going to be their trump card. Like, you brought it out too early, Gert. Really? Just the staff alone is blocking people's powers and stuff? Like, come on. Really? Really? They lost like that? Now this guy's watching the whole thing. Got right back up and still gonna go after Jonah?
You have to go.
Wow, so you gonna sacrifice himself? And again, he ain't gonna do nothing, that's his own daughter. It's some Harry Potter level pitch right there.
Maybe Carolina won.
Doubt it. But I'm not gonna presume she's dead until I see her body.
Just relax. What's going on here?
We have to get off the streets.
I'm surprised like no one noticed them like carting around a dinosaur. Like, come on now.
She did everything she could to protect us.
They should at least know if she's alive or dead though.
Last night Carolina could have saved herself, but she didn't. I see what's happening here. I like it.
Screw it. Me too.
First he's like, oh, if it was me, I want you guys to leave. Now he's like, I'm liking it. Okay, let's go after her. Oh, be consistent. But you
I didn't know
know.
what she was going to do. I just knew that she was handling it, and I let her. I'm sorry.
Molly could have died that night, too.
Leslie did not know that she was going to be there. She was supposed to be sleeping at home.
Okay, so they normally don't bring the child there, guys.
That's why they were at the dig site. She's safe with me.
Is she now? You basically just attacked your own daughter, man.
Did you know a chicken costs $8?
I had to go to Whole Foods.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We need to save every cent we have with us, but I need to keep her fed, or honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen.
True. Look, you could just control her not to attack anyone.
Someone isn't coming on the rest of the mission.
What? But she's good. She doesn't taste squirrels. She pooped in the trees. We're a team. Okay, let's at least vote on it.
Wow.
Molly?
Really?
It's not safe, Gert. We'll get caught, or she will.
I would have told him to F off. I'm taking that dinosaur with me. And then when it comes back to save them, they're gonna feel mighty salty.
Be friends with the mountain lion, okay?
They should have made that thing turn invisible on cue. That would have been epic. They don't have to go through this.
I want to see my dad.
Frank has done a wonderful job raising you. I will always be grateful to him. But I think you know the truth. I'm your father.
Yeah. Darth Vader moment.
Always hungry for answers.
They deliberately did that so they can be captured.
No, Leslie, whatever's down there, it's alive.
What?
You didn't know.
So I guess Jonah keeps secrets from you, too.
Of course he does. She is just a pawn like the rest of you.
Stop talking and follow me. Now.
I don't trust him. Maybe, I don't know.
Surprised to see you down here.
Carolina is still in recovery. When she's well enough, I'll let you know.
Not good enough. My son is missing.
You need to trust me.
Nope.
Can you do that?
No.
Quintus be damned.
I'm with you.
You think we should reach out to the others?
I don't know who to trust anymore. I say we lock it down. Find Alex before Jonah does.
Little do you know, he's right there.
Get security.
What? No, there's no problem. These are my friends.
Carolina, you're lying. They're coming.
Damn, they know. Really? They're not like chasing them?
What did you see?
I'm not sure.
Come on.
You know that's Jonah, man. Do not see him last a friend. Good, they got the friend. Get out.
They made it. Carolina and her friends got away.
Aw, the mom was in on it.
They mentioned Jonah was in charge now. That's not right, is it?
Oh, that's correct.
No,
Huh?
that's not right at all.
So did she have feelings for her this whole time too?
Alright, little homie.
Alex just called him, not his father. After knowing that he doesn't care for Jonas or the
I need something first.
pride anymore, like, I would have called my parents, man.
Then you think
She set off an alarm. Well, I know I got it right away. So did Jonah.
Confirmed.
He said he was going to just talk to her. Find out what she knew. Scare her enough to keep quiet. I didn't believe him. I sent her a text hoping that she would get it in time, but
No.
And you knew.
Mm-hmm.
You knew all this time.
I loved him. I trusted him. We were working towards something bigger.
If we killed you tonight in this basement,
No one ain't gonna say ish.
never know.
Exactly. Oh.
Whoa, that must be some friend.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's not much to choose from.
Go to New York. Ah. Follow the
But teenagers that are persons of interest in the death of Destiny Gonzalez. As you may recall, the Gonzalez death was ruled an accidental drowning. Now the LAPD is calling it a homicide. Anyone with news regarding this case...
Yo!
Holy shit.
They just pinned the death of Destiny on them?
Yes, I would know.
Made us America's most wanted.
So that's how you're gonna do it, Hulu. All your writers are like, we're gonna end it off with, you know, having the kids as the point of interest. Because that cliffhanger alone is gonna trump the other cliffhangers we've done this far this season. Like, oh my gosh. Like, woo, at least you're like getting me. I was already committed into going to season 2, but now it's like for those who weren't like fully committed and like, wait, I need to see like the season finale. Yeah, now you're committed now. Like, oh my gosh, like who was one who actually did that? Like, was it like Alex's parents? Because like the father was like, I'm gonna make this call, or was it freaking Jonah so he can actually just lure out the kids even faster? Like, I don't know. It could, then again, it could have been like the other parents as well. Like they're like officially like no longer following Jonas. Maybe they thought that if they actually did this, it would have been a little bit helpful. I don't know. Either way, it would have been crazy. But looking at it more, I think it probably was like freaking Alex's father. Because even then, it's like, isn't like the mom a lawyer? So she can easily just like get them out of it, you know, whatever though. But still, it's just, oh, it's just crazy for them now. Now they're like legitly on the run. If anything, they should just go into New York like I suggested earlier, so they can actually, you know, meet up with Matt Murdock, have him be their lawyer, and it's basically all smooth sailing. But who knows? Who knows? But then again, it's Netflix, Hulu. doubt that crossover will ever happen. But oh my gosh, this is just gonna be crazy. Like, for starters, I predicted, like, from last reaction, at least the kids are actually going to win the fight against their parents, but the staff alone was able to block their Fistigons at ease, then was able to freaking block Carolina. So it's like, seriously, what's up here? The pops of freaking Molly was able to freaking stun, you know, well, I should say, like, the father of Gertrude, adopted, no longer adopted parents of Molly, was able to freaking stun the dinosaur. So I'm like, you got Gert, you really should have just kept the dinosaur, told it, like, stay in the shadows until the point when you actually need him, bam, attack. Like, the dinosaur alone could have, like, literally just attacked Jonas when he was actually just fighting up against his daughter, and then the dinosaur could have just came, at least just bite his head off or something. Bam, done deal, Jonas is gone, saved the day, deuces. But no, that could happen. It's like, I really was hoping that the kids would actually just defeat their parent and, like, skadoosh. But now I'm looking back at it now, it's like Nico doesn't even have the staff anymore. I don't think she actually even grabbed it when Jonas, I think, like, just deflected it away from the mom. So I don't know. Again, she was too fast. I probably gotta relook at it later and then just correct myself in the comment section. Or then people themselves will correct me in the comment section and be like, nope, she doesn't have the staff. Wait, she does have the staff. Either way, it was so crazy though, but it looks like Jonas probably is now weakened because of that fight, maybe, because even like after the fight, like his daughter was like healing up, and then when he near the end of the episode, he was like rolling up his sleeve, he still appears like a bit ashy or like deteriorating or whatever it is. But even though it's like the mystery behind all of that is still mind-boggling, because even then when Gert's dad was like looking down and like the mother as well was like looking down at that fault, whatever, in that hole, whatever, they looked like there was some type of living being or something there or whatever. I thought they were gonna like mention the faults, like what Molly's father or mom was saying, but even then I think that was not even it. There was like something actually living down there, so it was either an actual human or some type of being or whatever it is. It's Marvel, so what do you expect? It's probably some type of like alien creature, whatever. But either way it goes, probably gonna learn more about it in season 2. But oh my gosh, finally we got the, you know, revelation of what happened to freaking Nico's sister, you know, Tina's daughter. She died from Jonas. Like, you could like bank that out that was actually gonna be, but they finally confirmed it this episode. At one point I was like looking at the timestamp and I was like, it's like nearly for like, I think it was like what, either 15 or even like 10 or maybe even like less than like 7 minutes before the episode was about to end, and they never even gave us that like answer of like, hey, who was the person who entered the damn room? And it was confirmed that it was Jonas, because freaking the moment they learned that she hacked in, Jonas was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go talk to her. Like, seriously, Leslie? You really thought that Jonas was simply just gonna just talk? Like, I want to know, like, what was the relationship between you and Jonas to the point that you actually trust him unconditionally? You love him that much that he just either told you, I'm not sure if it was like even like truly confirmed, like, did he tell Leslie to throw a bomb in there, or that's what was her solution to like the Molly's parents, like, you know what, I'm just gonna kill them. And I'm actually happy that the parents don't normally like bring their daughter to the lab like every single time, because it could be like dangerous stuff, whatever, because even she was like literally touching the damn rock. But still, they didn't know. So again, like Leslie, she even felt sorry for that, because she was like, yeah, I didn't even know that she was in there. If I knew that who knows, maybe if she knew that she was in there, she wouldn't have thrown a bomb or anything. Maybe she actually would have talked to them. If not, who knows. But still, Tina kind of knew about that. She kept that to herself though. But when the moment she learned that freaking Leslie knew about the death of her daughter, she's like, wait, hold up. You didn't bother to say anything this whole time? Like, granted, yo, I'm serious. Like, seriously, when all this blows over, Leslie, you better get the hell out of there. Because she's going to come after your ass, though, unless you start doing, like, a whole bunch of stuff that's going to help them out, like, get the damn kids, even, like, defeat Jonas. Maybe. But, like, all my hatred that's on freaking Nico's mom is gone, because there were points in time I'm like, were you involved in the death of your daughter? Like, now, like, only parents I'm, like, truly cool with right now is, you know, freaking Gert's parents. Molly's parents were cool because they were, like, innocent, so it's, like, goody, too. And we're just gonna call it now like Nico's mom. Granted, again, yes, they killed people, but they didn't like add more shady stuff on top of that. That's like my only pass on that. Granted, like everyone else like killed people though, but still, it's like, you know, Alex's father, you know, tricked that whatever that gangbanger dude into like telling him like, oh, take the fall for me, I'll help you out in the future, but he didn't really help out well, and now because of that, now Alex is like, oh, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, you know, here, so now he's basically asking him for help. Because I was like, okay, why we're still seeing this like guy in like more episodes and stuff, even like talking to his baby mama, now we know why. Now he's basically gonna be the one who's helping out Alex and crew, so it's like, all right, I get it, I get you there, but like everything else, it's like, okay, hopefully he's gonna be that efficient next season. But oh my gosh, it's like this one thing that's so getting to me is the relationship between Nico and Carolina is just like, okay, so now they're instantly a thing. There's not a point in time where she's gonna be like, okay, let's at least talk about this relationship, whatever. But you see, but I'm guessing it was just that kiss alone, and then it's like, okay, it's like for me, it feels forced. Maybe if we had like at least 3 more episodes, and maybe they had time to develop it more. Because let's face it, like from the first episode on, they rarely had interactions really to a personal level. Besides that one time when they were getting dressed and whatnot, I'm like, what was that it? Was that like the click for like freaking Nico or something? Because at the time she was kicking it with Alex, and the next thing you know, like they break up like what, 1 episode, whatever, and then bam, like now she's like in this new relationship, whatever. I'm like, I don't know. Granted, I haven't experienced that many relationships before though, but seriously, don't you need like that time to like a break and then go into a different relationship, not just like go automatically into another one? It's like we haven't even known like what's like even Nico's sexuality or whatever. Is she either bi or is she straight or is she whatever though? But it's like, how we got like a conclusion with her relationship with Alex? Even then, like Molly was like, okay, you're in the doghouse, but it's like, okay, is he actually in the doghouse, or did they officially break up? Like, I don't know. Maybe again, like I'm bad at reading relationships, but like, come on, am I the only one there? But other than that, it was still a good episode. But seriously, you gotta learn how to do something with that freaking dinosaur. If you're gonna actually let it just lunge around with you now forever, it's like, yeah, I should have just trained it to go invisible or just add that invisible, you know, ability onto the package. Let's face it, like no one is noticing this damn dinosaur. The police didn't notice it when it first got released into the wild. No one still noticed it. So it's like even when it was like going from, you know, the place where Gertrude like said, okay, you can go on your own, to the point when they're at the bus station, it's like no one is noticing this damn dinosaur. So it's like, yo, kids, don't even bother running away, because if no one is noticing the damn dinosaur, I highly doubt no one's gonna notice your guys, even though y'all are basically wanted for the supposed death of Destiny. No one's probably gonna notice you as well. So put on the damn wig, just put on some fancy clothes. Matter of fact, put on some neon lights on it that says, hey, we are the person of interest. No one's gonna notice you. But till then, like or dislike the video, comment below what you guys thought of the season finale, and if you're new, please subscribe. I'm the BrokeBlackMan 94, and I am signing on.